Hello, this video is an overview of a planned introduction to fractions lesson, which will be part of an online module. The lesson will be a basic introduction video on fractions designed for the start of a fractions unit. The video will be created in PowerPoint and uploaded to YouTube. The target audience for this lesson will be third graders from the K-12 sector. The delivery will be for an online classroom geared for virtual schooling. Students will be around the ages of 8, 9, and 10 years old. The lesson objectives for this introductory video are as follows. Students will be able to identify fractions as equal parts of a whole, use pictures to represent fractions, define and use numerators and denominators to represent fractions. We can see that multiple models for fractions will be discussed, such as visual models and the numerical model with the numerator and denominator. Students will be exploring these concepts more in depth. The purpose of this lesson is to give students a solid base of being able to understand and show how fractions are represented, and to also build background knowledge. This understanding is important and aligns with the Florida State standards for third grade mathematics. Students will use this knowledge in future lessons and modules to manipulate and compare fractions. The main learning activities within this lesson video will be real-world application through the use of scenarios, visual models of fractions, and discussion posts for student interaction. The scenarios allow students to relate to the fraction problems. Models are a concrete way to represent fractions, and the discussion allows students to share ideas and receive feedback. These types of activities were developed to help meet the needs of a variety of learners. Assessment for this lesson will be informal and given as a discussion post assignment. The student will post their own answer and explanation to a posed fraction scenario. The student will be asked to pause the video to post. Students will also have the opportunity to view an example as review prior to posting. Feedback would be provided quickly through the discussion post. This allows students to solve and share their work with peers, as well as give a quick assessment of knowledge gained. There will also be a review section to close out the lesson. This will allow students to view important pieces of information that were taught throughout the video. Students can take time to reflect on what they have learned or clear up any misconceptions they may have had. It is also an effective way to wrap up a video lesson.